After finishing college and before becoming a coach, I went to a professional circus training program. My background was in juggling. I also studied German wheel there, but we all did things like acrobatics and handstands. So, number one tip I learned there was not exactly what to do with your shoulders or how to tuck your pelvis. It was to spend more time on the forearms. So, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why, even if your goal is to learn a handstand, using a forearm stand is super, super helpful. Number one, as you can see here, I have more space to balance on. So the forearm is bigger than the hand, which makes it easier to balance. Number two, my center of mass is lower. My head is closer to the floor, my hips, my feet, everything is closer to the floor, which again makes it easier to balance. Now, why do we want it to be easier? It's useful as a progression. A handstand is really hard, so to find something that's easier along the way can be really helpful when you're trying to learn and spend time balancing. And number three, speaking of spending time, it's easier on the wrist. In the handstand, we load up this position a lot, which means we can only practice it so much. We need to recover from that work, but you can get more time practicing the balance and what it's like to be upside down by spending time upside down without loading up the wrist in that way. So there you have it, 3 reasons you should be working on a forearm stand.